Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Testing, testing. Giraffes. Giraffes and pandas. Oh, now there's light coming through. Bugger. And it's got to be right there as well, eh? Like right where I'm like, yeah, the light's going to come in at that spot exactly where you are. Bastard. How's that looking? There we go. That little sliver of light. It's like it's trying to point at some, artifact in some Indiana Jones. I can still sort of see it down there, but that's fine. It's like it's trying to point at some artifact in an Indiana Jones temple, Like, you must aim the 5 qadam shy. Anyway, so, back to streaming. Back again. Guess who's back? Someone's back. Don't tell a friend. Yeah. Last time I played, I had a game of, I can't remember how long I played for, a couple hours, 2-3 hours, a few hours or something like that, of that game, the Callisto Protocol, which is sort of my first real solid time playing it. Because I'd played a chunk of it before, and I think I'd even forgotten how much of it I'd kind of played, but it wasn't like a great deal of it at all. It was a bugger all. But it was just like, when I was playing it, it was like, oh, hang on, I thought I got up to here. No, actually I remember this bit too, and this bit, and this bit. Fun game, but it's a horror game. Wasn't really scaring me from what I remember as much as I thought it would. I think it did have a couple of boos or whatever. I was like, oh, that thing. And there's probably going to be more, I will jump back and play it again. But I didn't really feel like playing it this time. And it's not like anyone's really, it's not like there's really any, what's the word? Not incentive. Well, there's no incentive. There's definitely no incentive. No, just more for like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like there's no demand. That's the word I'm looking for. Spit it out. Figure it out, mate. There's no demand for me to, so I'll play whatever I want, really. Just do that. Yeah, just play whatever you want, mate. So, yeah. So here I am, once again, playing some games. This time, we're going to go back to the platforming games, which it's like, geez, that's what you just did multiple of before. Just reveal the limitations of my camera there. Like, oh no, he went out of the screen. And, yeah, don't know those, but they're just fun to play. They're just fun, easy ones to play as well. Like, they're just an easy game to get into, I suppose any game you can just pick up and play, but some of them really require, like, okay, I've got to put my thought thing on. Like, I could never just casually pick up Final Fantasy and just going to casually play a quick little bit of Final Fantasy. Especially those games, because like you had to like get to a save point in order to actually save. You couldn't just save wherever. Like I could jump on right now and play some Starfield actually if I wanted to, but I wanted to play something different because I've been playing lots of Starfield. I'm already quote unquote Starborn. That's the name of it, like I've done one full playthrough of like the story. Jumped into I always forget the name of it, but it was the Unity, which is I keep thinking of like the singularity. It's like the thing where everything sort of caves in and then starts again. But you continue on. And so the thing about it is that once you've played the game through like the first time, you're like, okay, you then get into the second time and it's sort of like a new version of the game in a way because you sort of repeat. It's the most interesting way I've ever seen of repeating a game. Because your character themselves is aware that they've done this before. It's not just like, oh yeah, like you yourself as the player have like, oh, I've been up to this moment before, but you still only have the dialogue options limited to like what? Because your character hasn't been through it. So no, your character actually is aware they've been through these events before. If they have been through them, if you like did those missions, say, I'm guessing it's only limited to those ones. But like it's kind of a cool, interesting take on it. And I haven't finished that second playthrough yet, the first Starborn playthrough, essentially. But I'm getting close to it. And there's a lot of missions, like side missions to still do. There's a ton of them. But I've done I've done a bunch of them. And I'm also like at the end of I've got the final mission to do again. That's waiting for me to do. So I can just go around and keep doing other stuff. But there's still that to dive into and do. And so once that's done, then it's like, bam, now you're onto the third playthrough. And I wouldn't be surprised if the third playthrough is just like the second playthrough. It's like, okay, you did the second playthrough, which is the Starborn. Oh, wow, it's sort of like the same game, but different again. And I think the third one's just going to be third, fourth, fifth. It's just going to be like that second time where it's like, oh, yeah, I'm back again. So I've done that, I've played a lot of that. I've sunk a bunch of hours into it. I'll keep playing it, jamming on, but it's I know where it's going and all that now, so what am I going to do? What am I going to do with that? It's just, it's mindless fun at this point, and that's what this is like, is mindless fun. And the mindless fun of today is Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. Now, it's about time that I quit talking shit and I actually start playing the game. So let's get to it. Here we go. So I turned off the sound or the music, because I thought I bet it's going to run in the background or something potentially, depending on the screen I'm on. So I thought just turn that down just to be safe. So let's crank that back up now. Oh, that nice loud volume. Let's get into that, shall we? It's amazing. Okay, continue. So it's already a pre-going game. It's not like I'm not just starting. I obviously played the Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 on previous streams, and I was like, at some point I'll get to this one, and this is me getting to it, essentially. So I'm a few, I think, worlds, or islands, whatever you want to call them. The first game had islands. This one sort of reminds me of the original game again in terms of how you move Crash around. Like, you're not running around one of those warp portal rooms, which just seemed quite more low budget, because it's just like, you just have them in the same room and you just repeat it up and down with an elevator, and there's just half a dozen portals that you run around in a circle to navigate. So I kind of like the kind of island map, or in this case the dimension tearing crisscrossy thing. It's pretty cool, I thought. There's just a bit more going on with it. It's a bit more inventive, So yeah, got to remember where I'm up to. I like that also that each player gives you a little year date of where this place is, because it's the funny thing as well, right, is that they call this game Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, which is a double entendre of, it's literally about the concept of time, like the main sort of big thing of it, but it's about time that they did Crash Bandicoot 4. They did some sort of other ones in the back in the day, but I don't know why they weren't counted as 4. Maybe this is I don't know, this is the, I'm actually not fully sure of the thing, but I think maybe this is the original people making it. I'm not actually sure. I should have looked this up. Just waffle stuff on the internet, who needs to look up things, Wikipedia is all just fake news anyway, isn't it? That's what they say on there. Donald Trump, he hates Crash Bandicoot, doesn't he? It's like, whoa, make it political, I'm sure he actually likes, I love Crash Bandicoot, he's the greatest Bandicoot. It's like, you don't even know what you're talking about, Donald. Just go back to your Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. Go back to something old. Go back to your Commodore 64 or whatever. I can see that bloody light coming through. That's what happens when you have blinds directly behind your computer. A sliding door with blinds on them, and then outside the sun happens to be exactly aimed at that, like it's the Death Star lining up to take out that small moon of Yavin or whatever, where the rebel base was in the first Star Wars movie, and you can see the Death Star is now in position, that thing. It's like the sun is just exactly in that bastard position. So we'll make do. Now, where have I been? Okay, so I think I've come from the left over there. Yeah, he's skating over there. Which, by the way, that skating stuff, that's clearly a Ratchet and Clank thing. Which, I get that, yeah, Ratchet and Clank came after, Crash Bandicoot. So they're all building upon the shoulders of each other. I understand that. Ratchet and Clank added a bunch of new things in. And then, Crash Bandicoot comes back and goes, hey, that thing was pretty good. We're going to bring that thing over. Like Grand Theft Auto did that. GTA 4 clearly copied the kind of Saints Row wanted level thing, not exactly, but pretty much, where it's like it was nothing like the previous system of the other Grand Theft Auto games. 4 onwards had a more realistic sort of make sense, oh yeah, you're out of sight, and they've lost you because you're out of their immediate line of sight or whatever. Now you've got to just get away from that area, sort of, or just stay on the run for long enough, and you'll lose them. Whereas the original games, they just kept coming from you and they knew where you were. And the only way to lose them was to go into a pay and spray store or find one of those wanted stars. But as you're trying to find the wanted stars, they still just keep coming for you, and you end up just building back up your wanted stars into your wanted level anyway. So it was just stupid, the original wanted system. It was one of the major flaws in GTA 3 and Vice City and San Andreas. But they've learned from this, and it's great. I do love seeing like when different games learn from each other and they build on each other, because they're obviously listening to each other and they're not that insecure that they can't go, hey, that was a good thing that those other people that sort of not exactly copied us but built on what we did and did their own, added some new unique stuff to it and took it in their own direction. But hey, here's like a here's us listening and going, yeah, we should bring that over. Because if we do a game without that, it might be silly or something, whatever. So looks like I've come from this way. Let's head back over there. And I've obviously got a few choices to go. I know if I go right, that takes me to one of the levels of whoever that chick is. Whatever her name is. Potion Commotion. Let's see what's going on there. I forget her name. I can't remember. I think she's only showing up in this Crash Bandicoot game. Now there's lots of other Bandicoots, and she's like, I'm the big, strong, female warrior bandit. Represent. Yeah. I'm an independent, strong bandy woman, female bandicoot or whatever. It's like, that's obviously ticking a box somewhere, I'm sure, right? Like, not saying you can't have that, but it just feels like, yeah, of course you got to be, I remember back in Sonic the Hedgehog, and they had a badass come along that sort of outshone him, which was like Shadow or Knuckles or whatever. It was like, doesn't have to be a boy, doesn't have to be a girl, but it was just like that character archetype now of that sort of, when they have like a sort of clumsy, if the main character's a little bit clumsy or ditzy or the comedic thing, and then they want to try and have the badass sort of maybe equivalent. Like they had something akin to that in Ratchet and Clank, and it's always like a female one who's just like, I'm more, and they're always taller than the main guy. There's some weird stuff going on there. I don't know, does Tom Cruise make these platform games and he's like just wants taller women? It's like, yeah, make the Lombax, make the badass Lombax a girl. Make it a girl Lombax, and this is Ratchet and Clank I'm talking about. And make her taller. It's like, didn't you say that about the other one? Yeah, make this one taller too. It's like, well, then they're just all good as Tom. They're all just going to seem like the same. I could do it! Just make it. I'm in Mission Impossible, okay? What I say goes. Don't make me jump on that couch over there, okay? I'm only little, so it can probably hold my weight. But you don't know that. You don't know. Maybe it's old. Maybe it's brittle and fragile. It can handle sitting down. But what if I jump up and down on it? That might break its back, Like when the Allies invaded France in 1944 and suddenly the Germans were fighting on two fronts in Europe. Ooh, topical reference there. 1944, World War II. Ooh, just bringing it, just keeping it current. Because that's like 80 years ago now as well. Yeah, June 6, 1940. We're just really going to sidetrack. We're going to get to Crash Bandicoot, but I got some things to say first. June 6 of this year, that's going to be 80 years since the largest amphibious invasion force in human history, made its actual invasion. Prior to that, it was, the Greeks, when they sailed off to wherever the hell, was it in modern day Turkey, I think? Yeah, where the city of Troy was. And they were like, that lady Helen, like, yeah, what about her? Yeah, she's supposed to come back. Well, no. They said no. What do you mean they said no? They said no. The guy up there said no. Well, tell him that's not good enough. Hey, that's not good enough. He said that's not good enough. What did he say? He said that's not good enough. Well, yell down and tell him that it is what it is. Well, it is what it is, mate. You just got to cop that. And then, one thing led to another. And then Brad Pitt and Orlando Bloom and Eric Banner and everyone all went to war. That's what they actually looked like, right? That was them, wasn't it? Back in the movie Troy from 2004, which is 20 years old, This year's just lining up with a lot of them, isn't it? Oh. But the Crash Bandicoot games, they're the original ones, they're over 20 years old. They're from the mid to late 90s, so pardon me for burping there as well. They're, yeah. They're on some crazy sauce. Sorry, just texting. My phone has a little scratch on the screen. I say a little, it's actually literally across the whole length of it on like sort of an angle, from like, if that's my phone, and it's obviously the back of the screen thing, but like imagine if it's from like that corner, from that corner to that corner, one opposite corner to the other sort of thing. But it handles perfectly fine when I use my left fingers in that, on it. But if I use my right thumb, it acts as if like some sort of, like, I don't know, AI exorcist demon, like some sort of computer possession is taking place. And it's like, what is going on? It's just absolute craziness. So, yeah. Mental stuff. Probably means I need to buy a new phone, but this phone actually itself isn't too old, and I'm very poor, so you know it's not like I've got a lot of money to just whatever. Oh, come on. Now it's not even like it my left finger. Now let's go away. I swear I've turned off like the voice. Oh my god. It always wants to try show up, hey? I can't stand that Google voice stuff. Like, get away from me with that sickness. Like, I swear I turn it off all the time, and they always try and hide it within a settings menu, within a settings menu, within a settings menu, at the bottom of a settings menu, at the bottom of another settings menu, within another settings menu. And even then you turn it off, and I swear it just still works anyway. It's like the most forced upon crap I've ever seen in my life. Good God. You know? It's just disgusting. It's like if I ever met don't ever, if you're the person that created that feature, do not ever introduce yourself to me and tell me that's your claim to fame, because my thumbs are going to go into your eye sockets. And I'm going to enjoy the noise. Believe me, I'm going to enjoy it. It's just disgusting, that whole forced in, like, use it if you want, but the way they try and turn it on, have it on by default, and, you know, or make it so hard to turn off, it's like, you utter SOBA. You deserve everything, you know. What do the jokers say? You get what you fucking deserve, you know. So, with yeah, with all that said, yeah. But yeah, we'll D-Day is 80 years. No, you just sidetracked yourself, didn't you? Yeah. Anyway, let's get into some Crash Bandicoot and see what all the fuss is about. Oh, he's doing a little dance. What's that? Give it a spin. Oh, it looks like I've done that. I got a couple of, what are they, gems? Diamonds? They don't look like crystals. They've had crystals in the past. These ones are gems. I think they even might have made a joke about that at the start of this game. Like, what is it now? Is it gems? Is it crystal? What is it? Masks? And at this one, I think it's masks. Like all these different types of masks. There's suddenly, like, originally there was only Aku Aku, and then they're like, oh, there's Uka Uka, the opposite version. You're, oh, okay, yeah, there's like the good and the evil versions. I get that. That makes sense. And then you're like, now there's all these other ones. And so, hang on, I thought it was just the good and the evil thing. What's all these in-between ones? That kind of changes up the concept of what the original two guys are as well, because you've added in all this in-between stuff. So, I don't know. Just getting unrealistic, you know. If you just have a couple of, like, fantasy masks, it's realistic, but more than that, and it's just too much, isn't it? It's just too much. Dragon on. Let me guess, there's dragons in this level, I'm guessing. To call it Dragon on. Yeah, what's Dragon on is you talking, mate. Just turn on the game and start playing and shut up. That's what people are probably thinking. You know, just leave it alone. I gotta remember what the controls are. There weren't even those boxes there in that little video. They couldn't just add that? Good God, what are these? Bam. He would have no nose if he actually was like that. Wah, 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 boosh. Okay, so there's a dragon. What am I supposed to do with that?
Look at us, just like the old days, working together against those who keep us down and humiliate us by forcing us to pick out our own birthday card and sign them. Could have just paid half.
Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing that thing. I don't even know if I can kill that. I'm not going to try it. Not like I can't risk it, but it's just like, you got to risk it to get the biscuit. Biscuit jar. You're a biscuit jar. Oh, something destroyed that bridge. Just that'd be right. Yeah. Oh, and then it comes back. It's in one of those magic bridges. Yeah. They never make the spell or the thing quick enough to like fall as you get onto it. They always give you a little delay. It's like, whoever's making these traps is rubbish. Okay, it's behind the thing. I had to look there for a second. Like, is it in front of it? I was like, no, it's behind it. There we go. It's behind it. Forgot the fact that, oh, hang on, it's one of those bridges again. Uh-oh, pay attention. See, checkpoint. So that's the thing, you know, like, not that Crash Bandicoot's hard to get into, but like, you got to wait to get to that checkpoint, you know. These stupid holograms. Whoosh. Boom! What the hell was that? Oh, and then you change. Oh, no! Don't do that. Crap. How do you do that again? There's the thing now he's got where he changes the bloody... Oh, quit doing that! You muppet! Muppety muppet. Stupid bloody game. Oh, don't even care now. I just want to get through it. Okay, don't press that bloody button. No, stop it! I swear that was a different button. I swear when I pressed it before it was P that I had to press. Now it's I. I don't know. Must have pressed it originally. Must have. Oh! Yeah! There's two different buttons that do that same stupid command. Where it just keeps doing it until he goes over the edge. You moron. What's the button to make that appear? Good God. Too many things to do. What happened to Crash Bandicoot? I forget about all this quantum jumping stuff where you got to be like, oh, in this dimension the platforms are there, in this one they're not. Yeah? Well, in every dimension you're not going to be there soon. Is that a threat? No, I don't make threats. I make promises. Or set controller buttons. You don't even let me connect the controller through Blizzard. I don't know if I could have bought this game on another system, probably like Steam, but on Blizzard, they're too stupid to let you have controller. So it's like, I know that the set controller button on the menu there is just a part of the inherent game regardless, but it's like, that's completely meaningless if you're playing it on Blizzard, because that stupid program doesn't even know how to have controller support, which is just one of the most simple to do things that you could probably ever do nowadays. It's like, every emulator seems to do it fine, you know? Oh, you know what? Not gonna buy the game. Stuff that, bloody refund it, whatever. Not like I can't refund it now, but, you know. Go play it on emulator for free. Because your bloody program's rubbish. Mask power, I. Yeah, that's the stupid spin crap. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm an idiot. This is one of the other things. I'm thinking of the thing that's the dimension jumping thing, and I'm trying to get it to do that. Fucking... It's alright. It's okay. I'm an adult. I can take it. I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. So you meant to start it, I think, and then jump. There we go. Yeah, do the whoop voice. That helps you stop. If you do the whoop, that makes you stop quickly. That's a secret in teaching you that. Pay attention. But see, they make it you do it on a tiny platform, so he starts moving, then you gotta jump. You know, you just start moving and then jump. And he's got rid of that, thank God. Not a fan of that one. I don't mind the dimension swappy one, but like that one, just aggravating. Okay, so that's a permanent platform there. Oh, I didn't even land on it. Look at that, mate. Should I jump over there? Let's give it a shot. And it worked. Yeah, points for Gryffindor. Houses in Hogwarts are always a funny thing, eh? What everyone thinks they are. Like, and people who are like, I'm a Ravenclaw or I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm like, fuck, you pretentious little so-and-so. You know, because it's just like, clearly Gryffindor is good and Slytherin's bad. And it's just then those people who are like, I'm sort of to the side. I'm Ravenclaw. I'm unique and interesting. They're trying to be like, should I earn more different points and be like uniqueness? It's like, get lost. You know? Do I have to press a button to grab that, or I just jump onto it? Cool. Now I got one of these stupid masks again. Awesome. Yeah, this is really fun. Jeepers creepers. Now I've got to get past two of these. Duck! This is a nice big platform. Isn't that a nice big platform? Look at that platform. It's so huge. It's gigantic. What am I doing here? Fucking whatever. Yeah, 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 yeah. Are you playing the game or is the game playing you? Shut up. Alright? I want to hear your audio commentary. Okay? Did you tell? Yeah, I told him. Shut up. Sick of hearing it. Woo! What is that doing? Oh yeah, you just get over the weird wall of TNT when you don't happen to have masks, regular masks, so you can survive it. Like, and then the weird pagoda dog thing jumps out. Like, oh yeah, with the sort of green, glowing kind of the Mummy Curse of the Dragon Emperor magic stuff going on, or it's like what the Golden Army from Hellboy 2, the Golden Army. Now back to our previously scheduled program. Oh look, a nice, fun, easy platforming game. Let's partake in this, shall we? Yeah. Oh, somehow got past it, even though I kind of bollocksed what I was trying to do. Oh my god, how did that thing not get me there? Jeepers creepers. Get away from me. I want to go over there to the left. Because the Wumpa Fruit are telling me to do that. Because I can't actually see where they go. So they go, we'll make it interesting and have that. And it's like, yeah, cool. Wow. No! Yeah. That is right. That is absolutely right. Fail me now. Kind of freaked out because of how close that dragon suddenly was. You better stay away from me, dragon. You... Oh, that's bullcrap. You missed that on purpose. They look like a golden thing. Is that what it is now? Like, I thought it used to be like Crash going... Or whichever way you want to have his tongue stick out his pie hole. At your apple hole. Have I got to get off to the side over to there? Like, I've got to go forwards and to the side. Good God. Shut up. Finally a checkpoint. I have to go back to that other platform again. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to start ripping out hair like Homer Simpson when he finds out he's got another kid on the way. Oogada boogada data. Oh, I've got to time this right, don't we? Ah! Oh, biscuits and beers. That's why they gave me that mask. Because it's like they did that challenge and they know that you're going to make it. It's like, so then you made a bad thing that you know the player's never going to be able to get past. So you just gave them something to compensate for your bad design. Yeah, no, it's not you. It's the game that's the problem. It's always the game that's the problem. You're fine. Are they both in front of that, are they? Oh, I swear that thing just moved quicker then. Oh, it was going to make me miss that, eh? Sometimes I swear games are just like, no, I know that's meant to happen. No, no, not going to happen. Don't want to let you win. Bigotry. Oh, and here we go. What's this crap again? Another one of these stupid masks. Only just got rid of it. Well, it's not the levels of that. It's kind of designed all around it, actually. It's a new little level concept, we thought. When we were sitting in our little air-conditioned offices that Burbank, California, San Diego, middle class, we all decided when we were sipping our almond milk soy lattes with our, vagina cappuccinos, let's make a level about dragons. And the stupid mask. Bonus level. Let's do it. Oogadabar. Is it? Is it Oogadabar? I thought it was Oogadaboo. No, I must have misheard you. Oh, good God. So there's nitro there, then there's TNT on the other side of it. But if I need to get over there, I'm going to have to do the spin thing. So I can't jump on the TNT, because if I jump on it and then try spin or whatever, I'm just going to blow myself up. Fuck right off. That's bullshit. That is some dog muck. Oh, mate. Things that make you go, ooh. Yeah, mucked that up, didn't ya? Yeah, because the level's stupid as all crap. Absolute crap. Oh, Jiminy Crickets and other Disney-related characters. Goodness gracious me. I'm gonna get it done. Oh, what in the name of holy Christ is that? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I just bounced off it. Like a BB gun pellet off of a preschooler's head. Goodness gracious me. There we go. And now I'm going to die at this point and go, you got that to that, and then that. Oh! Go. Yeah. Stuff that level. Had enough of that now. See what I mean? It's not fun. It's just annoying. Because they're like, oh! That's good level, Toby. You made a good level. Oh! Yeah, fix that up when he's done with it, will you? I will try to get time. Try your best, would you? He's made a bloody mess of that. I can see it now. That white guy on the internet complaining about it like it's the worst thing in the world. Sort it out. Like, oh, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna cause mischief again. Oh, yeah, have you? Yeah, cool, good for you. Jeepers creepers, mate. Hey Crash, have you heard of grabbing onto things? You have hands. Use them! Or I'll chop them off and shove them up your ass. What? How, am I going this way? Oh, yeah, okay. All just this crazy. This is just absolutely beyond a joke how mental this is. Mate, that is beyond a joke. That is beyond a joke. Yeah, once again, whoever designed this never come into physical contact with me. You gotta like drop, stop, and then immediately do it again. It's the most, oh. Well, there is actually a way past it if you time it right. Like, yeah. It's like that hallway at the end of Galaxy Quest where it's like, you know, microsecond all that tunnel sequence in the rock. where Sean Connery somehow remembers the timing of all the flame spouts and everything. What sort of mental bollocks is this? Luckily I'm not stoned in playing this. Good God, would it make it better? It'd probably make it, I just wouldn't have the reflexes. Okay, so... Mate, that's... yeah, spin that away, yeah. Why does it suddenly go... I feel... Yeah, can't do it. Can't do it. Not physically possible. Turn it off. Before I turn you off. Get away from me. Woo! Thank Christ for that. It's the end of the level. Yeah, you're allowed to celebrate that, mate. Good on you. Even though it was me doing it and you're just an avatar for my presence within the video game, you take all the credit, dickhead. I'm going to continue. Was it a little Warner Brothers character trying to exit stage left? Okay. Oh, we got one gem. And all that, yeah, as hard as that was for you, that was just one gem that you earned there. Really hard level and you managed to make it through, but yeah, you got bugger all from it. Nah. Hate that. I don't even bother with all that stuff. I just play through the game. Try and grief me with that crap. Off balance. What is this? Crash skins. I don't even have them. Open that up by mistake. Oh, what's this one? Ghosts, is it? The ghosts with the mosts. And then press the button with your left hand, and all of a sudden it's fine. Yeah, it's like the phone's just playing stupid on purpose. Is that fun? Is that fun? Shut up. Sick of that guy popping up with his little chemical hologram crap. Like, not interested. Go away. Or everything you say is useless. What's that cool thing in the middle of the tree there? That's pretty cool. Imagine if trees just grew stuff like that in them. What's this thing do? Well, it's a bit I can't kill those, so I've just got to avoid them. Okay, can I stuff that up? That was the thing. No, the arrow's aimed that way. I bet it won't let me go backwards. What's the bet? There you go, you don't have to hold it down, okay. So they say press space to wall run, but it's like, do I... okay, you said press, so I just press it? There's no holding or anything, like... Painful. Painful video game. Get away from me! Press space to walk. Get off. He's going to slip and fall. I can see that happening. What? The ghost of, what is that the ghost of? I have never seen that creature alive. Oh, you know, it's the giant floating hands monster thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that takes me back. Yeah. What am I doing? I just did the same thing twice. Learn. AIDS vacuum. Is it a vacuum cleaner made out of AIDS? Or is it a vacuum cleaner that only picks up AIDS? It's your choice. Oh, there's a wall runny thing I didn't see that before to the side of it. That's how you get over there. Shut up. These lily pads drop? What's going on here? Oh, my sweet nocturnal Jesus. I swear that was the most idiotic way that he navigates that. Oh, and that one bites you though. See, it's got little teeth there. Remember that from back in the day? Like the other ones. They used to bite you. Yeah, but what happened to the other ones? Also, something interesting off in the corner over there. What's that? Oh. Look at the way he's just... It looks like Michael J. Fox trying to breakdance. I didn't even get those boxes and that thing got them for me, I think. That's crazy. Oh, I see your little box in the corner there. Little sneaky box. I saw you, little sneaky box in the corner. Alright, what am I supposed to do there? You got those things on top which can only be destroyed by slamming down on them. If I slam down on them, I'm going to destroy the TNT. And then if I try slide into the boxes below, I blow up the tip. What? There's that. That is some bollocks right there. Just stay away from me. Mate, I literally thought I'd lost that just then. I was like, are you kidding me? How quick that thing disappeared. I was going to write a letter to the mayor. To John Mayer. And say, when are you going to... Oh my god, this is not good for my ADD. Sweet nocturnal Jesus. Just got to get used to the pacing of the platforms, that's it. That's all it really is. There we go. It's just I was expecting them to be slower. You know. What was that again? A fire over here. Oh, look, it's my favourite mask. Yeah, wow. Because we haven't done this since the last level. How about we do the different one? Oh, get out of it. I'm trying to get over there and there's like Chinese pagoda anti-aircraft magic turrets. Like, piss off. Where am I going? Over there. Oh yeah, just go over there where the dragon flames are. But you got to time it right. Move! Now. Oh, you can tell your story, Walken. Christopher Walken. And those videotapes that are always, like, faded. Well, you got to come back and get them later. Well, I'm not. You know, they're already out of date. You think I'm going to come back for something that's already out of date? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go back and get that, that stone tablet there so I can write down that important information that I had. Because I'm just going to use Flintstones post-it notes. Same thing there. What? Oh, that one's alright. I can jump on that and then it'll do that one. That's fine. That makes sense. Makes the 6th sense. Shut up. Over it. Yeah, those things are just getting closer and closer to me. Like, as I move along, they're just moving as well. That's bullshit. What's that over there? Ghost fish. Oh, yeah, because they're ghosts now. They don't need to rely upon water, so they can just leave their original environment. Imagine that if, like, fish could be ghosts. And then they leave the ocean, they go, oh my god, did you know all of this was up here? Look at this and that. What is all this shit? You know this was here? Like, yeah, did you not know? No, I can't breathe to see up here. I just look and I go, oh, there's some, like, things with legs and arms at the where that land starts, which we call the beach. And that's as far as they can see. Or maybe they get into a river or some sort of estuary and then they can sort of see a little bit more inland into civilization. But, you know, imagine luckily they're ghost fish. Oh, those will have a heart attack and die. What's up here? What was that then? Oh, it's a bonus level. Nah, given how mental the other one was, I don't care about that one right now. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I actually was able to kill something. He still has that power. I'm just almost too afraid most things, because it's just like, you went slightly near it, you're dead. When's this thing turn off? Turns off going that way. What's the bit that platform topples? Yep. Oh, piss off! Yeah, get out of it. Oh, you jump on them. Okay, see, I'm too just scared to almost want to go near any of these things. Especially because, oh yeah, no, didn't you know that the traditional rules of ghost fighting, that you just jump on them? It's like, well, why did the Ghostbusters need those energy lassos or gun things they had? Don't cross the streams. It's like, well, you could just jump on them, mate. If you never played a platform game, dickhead. Oh! Oh my god. It's like being in a train tunnel and seeing the... Realign yourself, figure out what you're doing. Okay, I gotta get over to there. Oh, get away! The fucking distance that they come. What was all that sparkly crap? Was that me, like, breaking it down, like our Shaolin energy kung fu chi forces fighting each other, and it was like Crash Bandicoot style beats Pagoda Dog style. Oh yeah, you just got to get over the nitro shit. Yep. Fuck you. You evil prick. Now I got to go back and do that again. That's some dog shit. Oh my sweet nocturnal Jesus. Okay, so I've got to get through that. This is the day that I passed away from... Yeah, because there's just no safe space, said the woke university student. Yeah. Tell it to the judge. What judge? I don't know. Judge Dredd. How am I meant to get past that then? I like killing that thing now because it's one bit that I feel like I can actually conquer and like, yeah, I was actually able to do something there. Before I go into more bullshit. Goodness gracious me. When does it end? It never ends. The levels just keep repeating. And you've got to get more gems and other things that we make up that are hard to get. Okay, think about this. Come on, Dr. Emmett Brown. You've got to think about this fourth dimensionally. Oh, mate, skills to pay the fucking bills. Yeah. Things that make you go, oh. Okay, but now, oh, it's the wall running thing. Is that a bridge? Like some rickety bridge, eh? Woo! Effins to Jeffins? Why would I want to take that risk of jumping up and down on them and doing that? Fill me in on why I would want to do that. Who designed a city like this to navigate in this way? Now this is the mask that I was waiting for. Even this one can have its annoying parts, but it's not like that other one, I don't reckon, eh? Oh well. I got past it. Okay, now I've got to turn this on after. There we go. See, there's some difficulty, but it's fun difficulty. Where were you, dickhead? Yeah, just go back to the start. That's the best part, isn't it? When you just go all the way back to the beginning. Like as if everything you just did meant nothing. There we go.
Marty, not thinking fourth dimensionally when you go through dimensions. The nitro barrels won't even be there.
Well, they're not barrels, Doc. They're boxes or crates.
Right. They're boxes. You're exactly right, Marty.
Oh! Look at that, said the doctor. Shut up. I want to hear anything from you. Okay, I'm just turning that off. I don't care about those. Woo! What? Oh, we got the cool fun mask again. Hey, remember for a second how you didn't have the cool fun mask? Here's the cool fun mask again. Hope you enjoy it. I feel like this game was designed to like shit on people who like Crash Bandicoot. Go, yeah, I'll give you fun. I'll give you some fun. What am I doing? I'm doing the crazy spins. That's what it is. Time it out. Just got to time it out. I love essential for this game though. One good little, I think I'll give them credit for, is that because of this little spin mask thing power that you can get sometimes. I say sometimes, it seems all the time. Is that they have that little circle below you to see where you're going to land, so that you know when to turn that spin off mid-air, and you know you're going to drop into a safe space. You know, because that's what today's all about. Safe spaces. And I made it. Thank God for that. That is sufficient. Victory dance, victory dance. Gonna do my little victory dance. Are we gonna continue, friend? Are we gonna have more fun adventures? Are we gonna go down to the river and put our heads underneath until the bubbles stop? I love it when the bubbles stop. And then what's this? Trouble brewing. And that guy's there. So is this the boss battle? Is that what we're doing now? It's trouble brewing and it's got him. Let's give it a shot. I'm sure I'm going to really enjoy this one. Here's something we prepared earlier. Bam it up a notch with your Spice Weasel. Yep, here we go. Wow, he looks even uglier than I remember. Mate, if you thought your ass aged like wine, it don't. It ages like vinegar. No thank you. Do I have to kill that thing? Oh, I see. Yep, that's my ammos against him. I see. That's a very classic Crash Bandicoot kind of level design.
Fly, my gelatinous puppet. Fiddlesticks. Enjoy your trip. This
What?
one has extra babachum.
Oh my sweet nocturnal Jesus.
Ooze your way to victory. Oh. Why? Why don't people take me seriously?
Because you're an idiot. That's why people don't take you seriously. What's that? Oh, it's like superpowered him. Oh! What's he doing? Oh, I did the wrong thing! Yeah, and then I died, even though I got all the way through, because it's stupid, nah. Oh, cool, I'm back here. Oh, yeah, awesome. Oh, I see, you gotta knock him off 3 times, okay. This is some very old school kind of platformy game stuff. Whoop! Whoopsie doopsies! Alley oopsies! Get under... Nah, you would have gone down there, mate. There you go. One more time. Just got to commit the same crime one more time. Fuck off! Fucking idiot. Fuck right off. Fucking... What if I just stay spinning? Nah, it's probably not a good idea. It's weird when you try to push him off the side, he clearly like hits the would have gone off the side, and it's like no, just choosing to not do that. Just choosing to not do that. Oh, I fucking did the same fucking thing again. Fuck. So stupid. Oh, fucking... Oh! It's too many bloody buttons and stupid crap in this game. It's a Crash Bandicoot game, not a bloody role-playing game where I've got like 1,800 spells all, you know, set to different combinations on my $800 Logitech mouse. I'm like, I need to go heal, shield, fire spell, shield, heal, fire spell, water spell. See, look, clearly he just stood over the edge. He doesn't seem to do that going on downwards or whatever. Well, you should make him go downward then. Yeah, no, shouldn't I? Oh, and then somehow I was standing in that one. Oh, fucking the rules of this. Have you ever tried dog shit tacos for dinner? Well, here's a big plate of them. Oh no, he's doing it there now too. It's because I brought it up. Now he's not. Oh, and then you just randomly went off the side because you're an idiot. Because you're an idiot because you know I'm winning. So just make every stupid thing happen. And see it clearly, you try to lead him into a corner. And then, no. I'm able to just get to both sides. Nah, regardless. Oh my god. On the exact same last one every time. Oh! Fucking... Mate. I've already had enough of this, eh? I only took 2 that time. Oh, cool. About fucking time. Woo! Yep, go down. Oh, my sweet nocturnal Jesus. That's the phrase of the day. Nocturnal Jesus. He's the best Jesus of all because he's awake at night. He sees ambushes coming. Come on. Come on, do it. Get into him. Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah, you better be dead now. You better be gone, mate. You better be dead as disco. Oh, that sounded a bit sexual.
Now, for my final test. Taste my reptilian wrath.
That doesn't seem like a threat. My cloaca. What? Did he just give birth to an egg that has like electrical bolts in it? Which wouldn't make sense because that's not a part of his actual genetics. Oh, you're taking that with you? Yeah, I would have left the electrified lizard egg there, right there. Why is he flowing there like that? Oh, he's gone now. So I don't think that guy dies. You just keep fighting him again and again. Inverted mode unlocked. Replay completed levels and embryos Backwards, brain scrambling, bumper berry fueled, inverted mode. Also, more gems to collect. Oh yeah, like remember those really pain in the ass levels? Do them backwards now. It's like, I don't ever want to see that again. You think I'm going to go back to that? No. Oh. This is what I mean about just how mental some of these games are. It's just, oh. Were you making some previous point? Yeah, you know, just a fun, easy game. And it's like, the original Crash Bandicoots, they were hard, but like, it didn't feel insane. Get it? Insane. I wasn't trying to make that thing, but here we go. And it's just like, oh, it's just mental. Absolutely mental how, like, the madness of it. It's not even, like, clever. It's just mental. You don't feel like good when you get through to the end of it because you're like, yeah, I managed to clock that. Like, wow, I did that. I beat that. You just feel like, oh, I somehow managed to just bullshit randomly my way through that. You don't really feel like you achieved anything. You just feel like you just somehow idiotically managed to just, by pure Doctor Strange amount of variables, you managed to get through eventually. You know, after you just World War I trench warfare enough lives at the problem. So, yeah. I think that's enough Crash Bandicoot for me today, because once I got to that boss level, I was definitely at my peak, wouldn't I? I was definitely thresholding. The word of today on Sesame Street is threshold, followed by the number 87, which is the amount of years that Harvey Weinstein's going to be in jail. No, I don't know. He's going to be in jail for quite a while. I think he's going to be dead. Drop dead. He's going to be like in his 90s or some shit, I think, if he gets out. If even then, he might even be older than that. So I think he's in jail for life, basically. But you know what I'm saying. It's a reference, you know. Get with it. Okay. Alright then. I hope you had fun. I'm not going to make this one of those insanely long ones. An hour and 1 hour, 13 minutes and something set. Yeah, whatever. You know, hour and a quarter. I think that's a good little jam. You know, just a bit of time, but it's not insanely long. I keep saying insanely now. It's like, it's just, oh, the subtitles for that are going to be insane. Anyway.